Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to Programmers Mode. In today's video, we are going to understand about configuration externalization pattern. Now, let's understand with this example. Let's say there's a cafe where they change menu special board without rebuilding the whole cafe. The kitchen stays the same, the staff as well stays the same, only the menu changes. That's exactly what the configuration externalization pattern does for the software. Let's move to the flowchart. So the configuration externalization pattern is about keeping your application settings separate from your application code. Okay, this means you can update things like database URLs, API keys, feature flags without even touching the application's core build, just like updating a menu board without rebuilding the cafe. Okay, imagine you have an app that runs in a development, staging, and production. Without externalized configuration, you'd have to rebuild the app every time you switch or update the environments. With this pattern, the app just reads the menu, the config, from an external source. Changing environment is as simple as changing the board in the cafe. Now, you can externalize configs by environment variables, great for containers, external config files like YAML, JSON, or properties stored outside the app package, central config services like cloud configs or any AWS service. The key idea here is the application code is fixed, but the configs are swappable. Why we need this? Fast changes. You can update settings without redeploying. One code base, many environments. It can support all the environments like development, staging, pre-prod, production, and so on. Better security. Secrets stay out of the source code. One common mistake here people eventually do is treating configs like code. They hard code values, so you need a rebuild for every tweak, for every minor change. That's like repainting the cafe walls every time you change the specials menu. So this is the simple architecture diagram for the same. Here are two services. They are accessing the config files from outside, where one manager is there, config manager, who can update those configs outside the app. Your apps or services still run fines and access those latest updated configurations from the same point. Think of your app like a cafe and your configuration like the menu board. You can change these specials as often as you like without shutting down the kitchen. That's the configuration externalization pattern. For this video, that's all. We'll meet again in next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.